Yo, what is up guys, Shizume. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, boys and girls. So this video might essentially be like a bit longer than my other videos because I'm gonna talk about the main build and then I'm gonna put a gameplay where I managed to get full build and we started off rough, so you will see basically how this build works if you're behind and how the potential it has mid to late game. So this might be like a longer video in that sense, but without further, let's get into it. So basically guys, these past days I tried so many builds, from full AD, full AP, hybrid 80 AD with AP in it, attack speed build, attack speed damage build, tank build. You know, I tried a lot of stuff and I realized that most of the builds, they are okay, they are fine, but they're not consistent. And right now I'm at the point where I'm playing with players that are, you know, decent or good at the game. They know how to defend themselves. There were times where I'm like, bro, I'm struggling, my build is not hitting. You know, it's like I need something more consistent. I looked online and I came across a build that a lot of good Genji players use, or that you see in like the montages and everything. So I tried this build out and this build is just amazing and it's consistent. You can use it in every single game. For example, if you're behind or if you're winning, it doesn't matter. It has potential to essentially do well and more consistently than the others. So let's get right into it. All right guys, so basically, man, what you want to get, your powers is going to be these. The first is going to be Iato Strike, deflect ends and you swing your Dragon Blade. Second, you want to get Forge Under Fire. While you're deflecting, you get 60% of the damage that is done to you. You're going to be healing that up. Then we're going to go for Dragon's Breath. You're going to get the projectile, when it does 50 less damage long range. But if you're swinging at someone close range, it does the same damage. So this is going to be good for like poking or cleaning up kills that are flying away or being annoying. You can get those. And then last, we get Spirit of Sojiro, where basically when you're deflecting, the more damage that you deflect, the lower your Swift Strike is going to be. This is going to help you reset, or this is going to help you clean up kills. So you're going to be more mobile. Yeah, you're going to be more mobile. So for the first round, guys, what I like to do is I like to go for weapon power. I like to get a bit of weapon lifesteal. And then I go for armor and I get armor. Yeah, this is gonna help with doing a bit more damage on your shurikens and your melee. And also having the armor for when you play aggressive, you have a bit of resistance. Note, by the way guys, this build is meant to be played aggressively. So with this build, you're gonna be in their faces, close range, doing damage, being annoying. Most of the time, you're gonna be in their facing, doing damage, deflecting. After you deflect, you do your Dragon Blade, run away, come back in. That is the build. All right, so you're in the second round. I'm gonna talk from the perspective that your team is behind or you lost a round because it's easier, because then you know what you have to do in a worst case scenario, and if you're doing better, well, it's easier, you know. But I'm gonna talk from the worst case scenario. So let's say I'm gonna talk from the scenario that you're 0-3 and you're coming back, you know. And at the end of this, guys, I have a gameplay where I was 0-3 and then I came back. I used this build and you can see the power throughout the builds and how I played and what the potential of this build is. All right, so it's the second round, you lost. All right, no big deal, it's fine. What you want to do then, you want to get anti-beam coating. If they have a lot of beams, for example, they have a Zarya, they have a Mei, they have Moira, you know, you want to get this first item, 400. And then what I like to do secondly is I like to get Fatality. It converts 100 of your health into armor. This is going to help a lot with resistance. And for example, if somehow you have 1,000 left, you get weapon power. If they don't have beams, you can go for this real quick. You can get, for example, 100% health armor. You can get maybe the Crusader hydraulics. Oh shit. And then you're gonna have resistance, you're gonna take 10% less damage because you have armor, half your HP is armor, so you're gonna be taking less damage in general. Or if you feel like, you know what, I want a bit more damage, I want to do a bit more damage, you can go for the Techno Leech. You get 5% weapon power and 10% weapon lifesteal. Because you're gonna be in their faces doing damage, you're gonna be healing also the damage that you do. And you have half of your HP is armor, so you're gonna be fine. And then, for example, if you have something left, you can maybe build Compensator, a bit more damage. Or if you really feel like, you know, you want armor and you have enough for 1500, which I don't think, but you can get this, you know? What you want to do is you want to work your way from high to low. So right now it's a second route, you want to get blues because that is what you can afford, and then you work your way to greens to fill out what you need. If it's the later rounds, you want to go for epic and then work your way to blue and then green. That's always what you want to do. You want to sell everything and then rebuild it again every single round. All right, guys. So this is the third round. What you want to do is you want to start getting your epics, right? So let's say you have this, and then you go for 50 armor, 5% cooldown reduction, and 1 second deflect. Slicey coolant, you want to get this, and then if you have enough for greens, you want to get a green. Most likely you won't have enough, so your build is going to be like this, which is fine. Yeah. And then for your next round, what you want to get is the Phantasmic Flux. This is a really good item. It gives you 10 weapon power, 10 ability power, 15 weapon lifesteal, and 15 ability heal. When you have HP or your full health, you get 100 over health. Armor is not health. So basically, while you have your armor, you will get this passive, and you're gonna overheal yourself, and kind of always have your armor, right? So it's really good for the stats, and the passive that it has is really good because you're gonna have it most of the time. So for example, if I do this, if I basic attack, you see that I'm getting over health. Alright? I'm getting over health with everything that I do. So every ability that you have is giving you over health. And like always, when you get this, you have a bit more. If you can afford a blue, well, I would get like convert 100 armor, 100 health into armor. You're gonna be balling. Most likely you won't have enough for that. So you can get maybe like more weapon power, or you can get more armor, depending how you're feeling. Which one next is gonna be Endurance Edge. This is gonna give you 15 weapon power and 4 seconds extra duration on your Dragon Blade. So you're gonna have Dragon Blade for 10 seconds, and you know, have basically good 80 good stats. Yeah. And with this build, because you're dashing into them, you're doing a lot of damage, you're in their faces, you're gonna charge your ult relatively quickly. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing. There might be times where you might even get your ult like twice, depending if it's around where you guys are like holding points and there's constant fighting. You might even have your ult like twice, and having Dragon Blade for like 20 seconds, like 10 and 10, it's huge. But most of the time, you're gonna have it one time, maybe, depending on the map or how everything goes. But 10 seconds is magnifique. And then what you want, guys, same thing, remember, if you have enough, if you have extra, get your greens or your blues to compensate your build. And then next one is going to be Transference Delta. It's gonna give you 15 ultimate cost reduction. You already stack your ult fast with this build, so this is gonna be even faster. Now you're gonna have your ult for like maybe 2 times in a round. And also this is really good because it gives you 100 health, which turns into armor. So it's basically a buffed version of Vitality. All right, for last item, guys, you know, this is the last round, late game. You want to get Eye of the Spider. If you feel like you're still not getting through the tank, like they have a lot of armors and shit, you can go for Code Breaker. It's gonna help you. It's gonna ignore 50% of their armor. If you don't have beam coding, because they don't have beams, then you want to get these two. You want to get Codebreaker and Eye of the Spider. You want to get these two. Yeah. This is gonna be your full build if they don't have beams. All right. So there you have it, guys. This is the most consistent, strong build that, you know, a lot of good Genji players are using. I tried it for myself and it feels really, really good. It feels really solid, consistent. You can build this if you're behind or you're winning, it doesn't matter. And yeah. So let's get into the gameplay, guys, where basically I managed to get full build. I got my full build was this with the beam coating. And it was smooth. It was really good. So without further ado, guys, enjoy this gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Got diffed, brother. What is bro doing?
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. Don't let the wings fool you. This ain't no back surprise.
Stop them pushing and do it now!
Oof. 1 HP. Nice.
They're so close to taking the lead.
Let's take him to the wasteland! Heroes never die! Get shot!
Oh my god. Oh my lord. Get me out. Gonna hit here.
Let's take him to the That's the way! Destroy them, Bob!
Ooh, that was a good ass round, boys. Oh my god.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective is now active. And Diva shows everyone she's second to none.
This is gonna. Got wrecked. Ooh. Fuck out of my face, bro. What? I swear to God, sometimes I don't even hear that shit. Oh my God. What is he doing? I don't know what the fuck that Genji is doing. He won that? Fuck. Oh my God, he won that. Fuck out of my face. Bro, I am. No, 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 no. Oh, I did block it. Bro, I am playing out of my mind. But I cannot win.
Push them off the robot. It's over.
And they take the round.
Oh, we won the run. Never mind,
Let's
dude.
check the standings.
I am playing out of my fucking mind, boys.
You can really tell who the
Oh
playmakers
my
are.
God. I love this build. This Dragon Blade for 10 seconds. Mada. We're doing it.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective is now active. That's gonna sting.
The whip. This is my game, Genji. This is my game, bro. This is my fucking game.
They take the point. They're advancing to objective C. The objective lies in 10. The objective's open.
No, 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 no. I got shit on by the ult. I did not see it, bro. Oh no. Get a wreck. Oh, wait, hold up.
I've got you in my sights. An unbelievable play by Moira.
Where's that shit? Oh wait, it's not over. Did I die? I did deflect this shit. I did not deflect, bro. God damn, Genji, fuck off.
An amazing play by Ash. Here's our score. 3-3. Some intense competition.
I'm actually full build. Alright, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. We actually made it to full build, bro. This is the full build, guys. We actually made it to full fucking build. Alright, let's go. Damn. You mind me? Okay. I whiffed. I mean, I took their Genji with me.
Changing the game.
But this guy's reviving me every single time. Oh, man. I fucking hate this map. It's beautiful and everything, but it plays like shit. Dumbass. Oh man. No, I think it's CG, bro. I feel like their comp is also like better in this on this map, but hey, I mean, it's a GG either way, man. I played well. I played well.